Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Mustisha Naini Vinugun, MPD, as a subject lecturer basis analysis of poetry, and all my dear friends. Introduce, my name is Ayunda Sabillah Putri, student ID number 019141005. I will present the result of my assessment about poetry. The first, what is poetry? Poetry is a literary work that is expressed or created by someone with a language that is rhythmic, rhymes, uses arrangement of lyric, stanzas, and poetry has meaning in beautiful language, and the language of poetry is not the same as the language we use every day. Poetry uses concise but meaningful language, and the words used contain many meanings. The second, what are the elements of poetry? There are two elements in poetry. Number one, intrinsic elements. The intrinsic elements of poetry are the elements of poetry that build poetry from within. The intrinsic elements of this poem are further divided into two types, namely physical elements and spiritual elements. Physical elements of poetry. What is meant by the physical elements of poetry are the means used by the poet to express the nature of poetry, namely diction, image, concrete words, style, rhyme, and topography. I explain a little about some of the elements of the intrinsic elements. Diction. Diction is the choice of words used by the poet in his poetry. Language, style of figure of speech is the use of language that seems to connotative meanings by using figurative language. Some kinds of figure of speech that are often used in poetry, for example, such as rhetoric, metaphor, personification. Number two, extrinsic elements. The extrinsic elements of poetry are the elements that make up poetry from the outside. Extrinsic elements in this poem include elements of biography, elements of values, and elements of society. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.